Hello and welcome back to my channel. So today is another video for a rehouse of the unboxing that I did the other week or a few days ago whenever I put the videos on. So I'm going to get into this one, and this one is the Trapdoor spider. So it's Damarchus Workmani, I think that's how you say it, orange leg trapdoor. So I've got my labels ready to put on the enclosure. As you can see, that one there, that enclosure and that enclosure there, they have the red fang spiders in, and wow, that video, if you've seen that, absolutely amazing. And when I water these in these dishes and spray the environment so it raises the humidity, oh my god, they go absolutely crazy. And it's quite hard to do it with these glass doors that go up and down, and they challenge you every time you get to those enclosures. So there's going to be lots of good updates on these ones, but I pretty much just take the lid off and let them go nuts, and if they run out, they run out. I'll get them, but at the minute they don't. They're in the enclosure. But at night time, we come in last night and they're all out on the glass eating and just running around. Now it comes to the day, as soon as you enter the room, the cabin, and you put a light on or any sort of light, they just go instantly. They're like one blink gone. And that's why I put the LED lights you can see going around, so I put those on, but they're just vanished. You can't see them now, so it's going to be quite awkward to get some footage. So I did the enclosures really well, so you can't really see them. But let's get on to this one, and this one started opening itself. It's done a hole at the top to get up, so I'm going to just try and see if we can house this and see if that one's okay. And I'm going to put it in here. So I've got this big glass enclosure, loads and loads of substrate in there, so it's a good 6 inches plus, and I've done a starter hole in the top, which I'll show you in a second, and then we'll get this one put in, and then we'll see if this does the burrow and then does the trapdoor, which will be absolutely amazing. So let's get into this video. Let's move that out. Got a water dish in there, and I've got a starter hole straight in there, so I'm going to try and lay it on top. This is all moist but not overly damp, so I did this a couple of days ago and soaked all the substrate and squeezed it out and left it to dry out, and then I've lightly moistened it again, so it's going to be nice and damp. You need it to be like this, and if you see on the side, you can see where I've done it like dry, wet, dry, and then this top layer is moist. So there's a different layer between each of them. So when the trapdoor does a burrow, so imagine that's going straight down, as you've seen in my previous video. I'll put that up there, the red trapdoor spider, so I'll put that on the screen so you can go check that one out. But it did a web chamber all the way to the bottom, straight down, didn't bother tunneling either side, but there was different levels and it would sit at different rates. So if it needed more humidity, it would sit where the humidity is. If it needed to be dry, it would sit where the dry part is. But if it was a bit unsure of itself and it needed to be dry and come out, it wouldn't do it if I was in and around the room until it got used to me. So that's why I've done it this way. So that's good, but make sure you keep an eye on this, and if this all starts drying out and you see your spider sat at the top on the tunnel where it's moist, you need to put some more water in the substrate to let it soak down to the bottom. But let's just get some water in here in the water dish. Don't really need a water dish for this species, but still put one in there just in case. I'd rather have it than not. Here we go, so let's go and open this one. Oh yeah, he's just sat there. Brilliant. That's actually too big of a hole. Let me just cover some of this hole up. Right, there we go. So it's a little bit smaller than what I thought, but it's still a good size. And it's done some webbing in there. It's got its fangs right out the front in there. So I'm going to try and just see if I can get it to come out, and then I'll encourage it to go down. This can probably not, if I can remember rightly from the red one, it can't climb the glass. So if I just get it out this way, then at least you can see it before I see if it will go into the hole. Oh, it's come right up to the top already. Now it's retreated back in. Let's get that out of the way. Wow, it's got orange's legs already at the minute. Come on, buddy. Right. There you go, I'll get you a look in a second. Oh, it's just bursting his way through. Oh, there we go. Gone. Right, it's hiding already, but now I'm going to just try and see if I can give you a little look. Right. So there we have it. Can't really make that out there. Let me just see if I can move him out. There you go. So you can see him there with the orange legs. Very good size, really good condition. Absolutely massive black, deep, dark head. And the chelicerae on this are huge for its size. Absolutely massive, way thicker than the legs. So let's see if we can encourage it into the hole. Oh, there we go. Come on, buddy. Find your way. Oh, there you go. You ran in the hole. Come on, I don't want to stress you out too much. Look at that. Absolutely stunning. Don't want to stress it out too much. Let's just see if I can get it to go over there. There we go, there we go. Oh, could have been in there then, mate. Wow. Not gonna get... Look at that, look at it. It looks almost fake, like a toy. Let's get closer, come on. Come on, focus. Wow. Not going to get much chance to get footage of this, but I'm just so hoping we get a good trapdoor. And then we can feed it and you can see it come up in action, but it's quite bold. Very, very good condition. I'm definitely going to purchase another one of these. Maybe one or two. There we go. We'll leave it and we'll see if it uses the hole in the middle, which is just there, but I reckon it might do one by the glass in a corner, but then that'd be ideal because then we can see it against the glass. So there we go. So I hope you enjoyed that one. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you on the next video.